SANDHAN, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Hi, I am Professor Unnat B. Patel. I am working as Assistant Professor and Head of English Department at UV Patel College of Engineering, Ganpat University and upcoming high-tech education campus near Mehsana. Today I am going to discuss with you homophones and homonyms in English. As we know that because we Indians, when we speak English language, because of this unawareness, it mostly happens that we pronounce these words the same way. Either we are unaware of the real pronunciation, British received pronunciation, BRP what we say, and because of that we pronounce similar sounding words in the same way, however we mean different. So today the objective is to make you aware that what are the homophones and what are the homonyms existing in English language. We will have a look at some very common examples, and we will also see that how these words should be used and for what purpose are they used. This special lecture is being organized, being delivered under SANDHAN, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom from AGIC, and it's an initiative of Office of Commissioner of Higher Education and Knowledge Consortium of Gujarat, Department of Education, Government of Gujarat. Homonyms, the words that have different meanings and are either spelled the same or sound the same, means the words which are having similar spelling is the same, but and pronunciation is also same. So spelling is same, pronunciation is same, and the meaning is different. So every time we take up the words, we'll try to see at three aspects: the spelling, the pronunciation and the meaning, S, P and M. So homonyms fall in the category of words having same spelling, same pronunciation but different meaning. In order to understand, in order to remember this very easily, what should be done is that if it is similar, put tick, and if it is dissimilar, then put cross. So three categories, three aspects are there: spelling, pronunciation and meaning, S, P, M. Spelling is the same, tick; pronunciation is the same, tick, but the context, the meaning is different. Take for example fair, F-A-I-R. We use this word. For example, I went to the country fair. Mero, what we say. For that we use this word fair, F-A-I-R. The same word can be used in this context, another context. The context is, it is not fair that I can't go to the party. Means this is not proper. In this context of proper, when something is not proper, we say it is not fair that I can't go to. If somebody is stopping you from going somewhere and you are claiming as asserting your right, that is not fair, this is not fair. The same word fair is used, which we used for that context, for that meaning of mero, what we say. The same word is used, spelling is the same, pronunciation is the same, but the meaning is different. Other word is base, B-A-S-E, base. I slid into second base and I caught a giant bass while fishing. It is a specific type of fish, bass, B-A-S-E. You are referring to in the second example. I slide into second base means you are referring to a place, the stage, and here you are referring to a fish. So that word base is used. Then I washed my pair of socks. Pair is another word. I ate a pear for lunch. That is another example of homonym. Homonyms. Homo stands for same and nym is name. Means the same words having the same spelling but used differently for referring to different things, different events, different people, different objects, then they are called homonyms. Homonyms are words that sound the same and are spelled the same but have different meanings. Stalk, for example, is the word stalk, S-T-A-L-K. The corn stalk is tall. Paparazzi stalk famous people. This word stalk is being used here in two different contexts. In the first example, the corn stalk is tall, means corn. It's a sort of food. It's a sort of what we say is it's a grain. It's a specific kind of grain. Corn. Stalk is tall. You are referring to that particular plant of corn, and you are talking to its stalk. Means when the leaf gets jointed to its main body, that stalk is tall. And paparazzi, a famous group, I don't know how many of you are aware, but Madonna, that lady, she was followed by a specific group of people called paparazzi. These are the people who are taking snaps, photos of some famous personalities secretly. That group is called paparazzi. Stalk famous people means pursue, follow secretly. The stalk, S-T-A-L-K, that word is used in two different contexts. At one place for a plant, and in another sense for the context, in the context of referring to people who pursue some famous celebrities. Homophones, a type of homonym, words that sound alike, have different meanings and are spelled differently. Here what happens? That these words, as we created the category spelling, pronunciation and meaning. So spellings are different. So put cross. Pronunciation is almost the same. So put tick there. That pronunciation is same, but the meanings are different. So spellings are different, meanings are different, but the pronunciation is almost alike. Two words I am taking here. One is sea, S-E-A-C, and another is sea, S-E-E. S-E-A-C, what we say Daryo in Gujarati, ocean. So in that context, this word sea is used. As you can see here, the spellings are different, the meanings are different, but the pronunciation is the same. On the word sea, as I say, S-E-E, I can give examples. My family is traveling to the Caribbean Sea for vacation. So I am using that in the context of ocean, that word sea, S-E-A. Another is S-E-E. If I don't wear my glasses, I can't see. Means I am not able to see something. In that context it is used. Another pair of such words is there and there. There, T-H-E-I-R. When you are showing that something is in possession of somebody. Example, their class won the pizza party. Means some specific class won the pizza party. Their house is very big. Means you are showing that the house belongs to some specific group of people. There, in the sense of possession. So there. Spelling is different. Pronunciation is almost the same and the meaning is different. Another word, as I said, was there, T-H-E-R-E. Please stand over there to wait for your turn. You are asking somebody that please stand up there and wait for your turn to come. So you are showing place, and the first one was used in the sense of possession. So these are homophones. What are homophones? Homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different meanings, as I said. Another pair of such words is no, K-N-O-W, no and no. As you can see, the pronunciation is almost the same. But this word no, K-N-O-W, is used in the sense of having knowledge of to be aware of, to be familiar with. And no, no means you are saying no to something. No. The first one, no, KNOW, can be used in this context. I know all of my neighbors. I know you very well. So when you are familiar with somebody, we use this word no, KNOW. Another one, NO, is used. Hermits have no neighbors. I have no chance of passing. Means nil, zero. In that particular sense it is used. So, two words, these are homophones. Some more examples can be provided here. Another is here and here. To hear is to listen, HEAR. The spelling is HEAR. And here means at this place. Pronunciation is the same, spellings are different, context is different, meanings are different, as I said. To listen something, HEAR, and to refer to something that is very near to you, here, to show the place. One is to listen, it's a biological activity, and another is to show position of something which is very near to you. Other three words are there which are very interesting. These homophones are 2TO, then 2TOO, and 2TWO. There are three: trio, TO, TOO, and TWO. How are they used? 2TO is a preposition. It shows direction. I am going to market. So when we use this TO as a preposition, we are showing direction, that somebody, myself, going towards market. So it shows direction, destination, or position. I met to him. I made to the guard. I made to the officer. I made to the branch manager. So to, it shows that direction, destination, or position. Another one, that is TWO, is used in the sense of extreme, when something is in great abundance, in great amount. It is an adverb, and we use it quite frequently in our expressions. He is too weak. Someone goes to the doctor and the patient is examined by the doctor, and the doctor says to the accompanying parents, accompanying friend, that he is too weak. TWO means the weakness is too much. So that too is used in the sense of extremely. And the third one, TWO, is used in the sense of two, more than one, but not more than 1 plus 1, means 2. It's a number. So three words are taken in trio: TO, TWO, TOO, and TW. Some more pairs are also possible. Write and write. Write means writing something, an activity of writing, that is write, WRIT, and write, RIGHT, means what we say, our privilege, hak. So write. Desert and desert. Desert is run, DESERT, desert. And another is dessert. When we go to any party, to any marriage, then dessert is served. Dessert. After lunch we take ice cream, that is dessert. So the spelling is DESSERT, desert, and that is dessert. As you can see here, that the spellings are different, pronunciation is almost the same, but the meanings are different. Homographs, a third variety. What is that? Let us see. A type of homonym, words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. bow. Means these words are written the same way. That's why they are homographs. So homonyms are also called homographs. Bow, B-O-W. This word is used in 3 different contexts. The contexts are: I tied a bow to the present. Tiding something, a bow. The hunter used a bow and arrow. What we say, dhanush, that is bow, B-O-W. Third one is, the dancer took a bow after her performance. Means bowing down means bending down. When we seek blessings of elders, we bow down. So in 3 different contexts the word is used. Then tear, T-E-A-R. This word is also a homograph. It is written the same way. It's a homonym. It is also called homograph. A tear rolled down my face after the sad movie. When you see any movie, you have seen some movie, and you start crying. So T-E-A-R is used in the sense of crying. The same word is also used in the context of tear, where you are asking somebody not to do something with, not to do a particular thing with something. Tearing means making pieces of a paper. I told my little sister not to tear my homework book. So you are asking somebody not to turn something into pieces. So tear, what we say, cheervu, fadvu. Another example is lead, L-E-A-D, lead. Can I borrow some lead for my pencil? So the lead, when we use pencils, stencils, what we say, stencils. So in the stencils, the thing that we insert inside the pen is lead, L-E-A-D. The same word is also used in the context of please lead the students quietly down the hall. You are asking somebody to become the leader of a group, to be taken to some place. So lead is used in the sense of leader, to lead. And next is I lead the class down the hall. So this word lead is also used. Homographs. With the discussion continues. Wind and wind. I can feel the wind in my hair. Air, what we say. Wind up the string before it gets tangled. So winding something. Winding. It's a mechanical process also, winding. So wind up the string before it gets tangled. The spelling is the same. Wind is used there. Then there also in the sense of air we use it. Well, W-E-L-L. It is also a homograph, this word. Let us see what are the 2 different contexts in which it is used. Sam doesn't feel well today. When somebody is not physically good, in a good physical condition, then we use this expression. That Sandeep doesn't feel well today. Means physically he is not feeling well, feeling good. Our neighbors are digging a new well. When you say this, somebody is making a pit. Then that well, kuo, what we say, in that context it is used well. And somebody is not feeling well. Saru nathi lagto, tabiyat sari nathi. In that context, well is used. Here, well is used in the sense of kuo. Same spelling, same pronunciation. Then does, D-O-E-S, is also used in 2 different contexts. One is does as an auxiliary verb. He does like to run. He does not like to run. He does not like to drink tea. He does not like to meet people. So that does is used there. And does is also used for a specific species. Does are female deer. So female deer is called does. So this word does is used in 2 contexts. One is for referring to a species of there, and another is as an auxiliary verb in English. Homographs, the discussion continues. Another word is present in the sense of gift. On some occasions, we present people with some specific things as a token of our reverence, as a token of our love. That is present. Gift, what we say. Its synonym can be gift. So that word present is used there. Then present is also used for introducing something, presenting to you for the first time. Samsung presenting to you for the first time. That word present is used there for introducing something. Presenting a refrigerator of new age, presenting a television, LED television of new era. So that present. And the third context is present means referring to the modern times, the present times. So this word present in three different contexts. One, in the context of gift, he presented me sunglasses. So present in the sense of gift. Samsung presents new variety of LED televisions. That present means here present is introducing. And third present is can be used this way when I say that in present I am staying at Patan. So at present means at this moment, in these days. So in the context of time, it can also be used. Another interesting thing is close, C-L-O-S-E. One is close means very near, in proximity. When something is very near to you, then we use the word close. That it is close to me. The market is close to my house. The shopping complex is close to my residence. So that word close is used in the sense of proximity for showing physical place of something with reference to something else. And close is also used for referring to, in order to refer to shutting down something. He closed the shop and returned home. I will close my shop early today. So close is used here as a verb to say, to refer to shutting something down, putting something off. And that close was in the context of showing physical position of something with reference to something else. Another is object. Object is a thing. This word object is also used in two different contexts. One is in order to refer to a thing, an object. He invented an object able to store lot of data. So here this word object is used for a thing, for a tool, for something. Why did you object? Why do you object to this idea? When I say use this word object here, then somebody is saying no to something. Objection. Its noun is objection. So object is used there for referring to the no. When somebody is saying no to something, then we use that word object. We also say that it is objectionable. Means it is not worth doing. So object, this word is also another example. I am taking such examples. These words are very common. We are using them also. Sometimes we are able to, we are aware of the difference, the contexts in which they are used. Sometimes we are not. Now convict is another word. Convict. It is used in two different contexts. The first context is to find guilty. He was convicted of murder. So that word convict is used to that somebody is guilty of something. Somebody has committed a crime. So convict. He is convicted of a murder. The same word convict is also used in the reference while referring to a prisoner. He is a convict. So a prisoner, somebody who is in jail, who is somebody who is behind the bars presently. Now produce. Produce is a word which is used as a verb, and it is also used as a noun. Produce is used for referring to vegetables. Gross domestic product, GDP. We find the word produce. Vegetables. For referring to vegetables, we use this word produce. Another is to make production, means to give birth to something, that is produce. Tata produced 1 lakh nano cars last year. So produce is in the sense of production. Produce is also in the sense of vegetables. Now let us see certain words, some more examples, very interesting ones. Sore, saw and sore. When you say my throat is not good, I can't sing, my throat is sore today, S-O-R-E, then you are referring to bad throat. Saw, because when we say saw, S-O-R-E, then R almost remains silent. When we say saw, S-A-W, the word is pronounced the same way, but it's a past form of see. Saw, I saw him going. And the third is soar, S-O-A-R. So, similar sounding words are here. Spellings are different, but the meanings are also different. Pronunciation is the same. Almost 3 words are taken here. Right, R-I-G-H-T. Second is right, R-I-T-E. And the third is right, W-R-I-T-E. What is right? R-I-G-H-T. Kharu, correct. That is right, R-I-G-H-T. That your sum is right. Right, R-I-T-E, is mostly used in plurals, rites, funeral rites, some tradition, some specific tradition. So rites. And write, W-R-I-T, an activity of writing. That is almost, these words are pronounced somewhat alike. The spellings and meanings are different. These are homophones. When we write in modern times, you are writing I will. So we may write I, then space, then will, W-I-L-L. But its contracted form, its shortened form is I'll. So I apostrophe and double L, that is one. Then I'll, I-S-L-E, in the sense of Ireland, Tapu, what we say. And I'll, A-I-S-L-E. As you can see, there are 3 words. Almost pronunciation is the same, but they are used in different contexts. This knowledge of homonyms and homophones is very much essential for becoming a good user of language. Because especially when we are taking down notes, when some dictation is going on, teacher is dictating note, and if we do not understand the context in which some word is spoken by the teacher, because of this similarity in pronunciation, the word will be pronounced the same way. But the context is important. So when you are writing the spelling of the word during dictation process, you have to be aware that which word has to go here. Is it that? Is it this? Or is it that? So this knowledge is important, and you will only know through context only that which word would go there, because the pronunciation is the same, but the context is important in which it is to be used. Pour, pow, Pour and pour. Pour means pouring something. Something liquid, some liquid which is in bottle and you are pouring. I poured water from the bottle in glass. That is pour. Paw is the part of the leg, it's a part of the foot where nails are there in animals. That is paw. Pour and pour are two more words. As we can see that the spellings are different, but because of the pronunciation here there are four words which are exemplified, and these words are having different meanings. Then saw, S-O, sew, S-E-W, and sow, S-O-W. So means therefore. In the context of therefore, I was ill, so I could not attend the college yesterday. You are using the word so here. In the context of therefore, you are giving reason. Then sew, S-E-W, means sewing, stitching something. And the third is sow, sowing seeds. Farmers, when they are preparing the farm, they sow seeds of a particular crop. So sow is used there. Then toad, and tout is another example. What should be done is that vocabulary is a very important aspect of any language, and students must make conscious efforts, active efforts to add more and more words to their vocabulary. This can be done anyway. Choice is yours. You select the base thing. You listen to good people, note down the words which you come across, with which you are not familiar, find out the meanings from a dictionary. This is one way. Another is interact with your friends and get new words from them. Know the words, know their meanings, use them. That is another way. You may read something and get to know new words, find the meanings. So during this student life, during these years of college life, it is very important that you should become very conscious about developing your vocabulary, because without adequate vocabulary, one will not be able to express the ideas effectively. Language is composed of words only. It is a system of words where words are arranged artistically and desired effect is created. So having knowledge of words is very important, and one has to constantly enrich the vocabulary by learning newer and newer words. And sometimes it happens that you come across such things which you have never imagined even. Presently, in present times, most of us are using Android phones, and a dictionary can be installed there. We do most of our operations using phones only. These youngsters are widely using Android phones, and that system of dictionary, which is inbuilt application, can be used. Type the word, insert the word, and see what are the different meanings that the word has. In English, I am sure that there are very few words that have only one meaning. One word stands for so many things. A very common example, bat, B-A-T, bat. Now the same word, this homonym, the spelling is the same, is used. One is a tool for playing cricket, and another is a specific bird, chama chidiyo, what we say. So that word is used there. Kite. Only recently we enjoyed kite flying festival. So kite is patang, and kite also stands for somebody. It refers to that bird. Such words are common. But if you go to the depth, you will come across so many such words that are having more meanings. Well and well is another expression, is another example. Wailing means crying. That word is used. And well, you are referring to a fish, a giant fish in ocean. That is well. Wailing is crying, W-A-I-L. The spelling of well is W-H-A-L-E. So, again, one more example of homophones. Where, and where. 3 words. Wear means to wear something. I wear t-shirt after returning from office. So, here you are referring to apparel, clothes. It is in that context. Wear, hardware, software, W-A-R-E. It is used in the context of some particular thing. Where. Warehouse is the word. A place where things are stored. So where and where. W-H-E-R-E. In order to when we are asking about whereabouts of somebody, we use such expressions. Where is mom? Where is my brother? Where is my mobile? Where are my books? Where is the library? Such expressions we are using in our daily life. Way and where. We'll focus on the first 2 words. Way is a path to something. And weigh, W-E-I-G-H, means to measure something. Weighing. So, in these 2 different contexts, it is used weigh and weigh. Then, a very common example, hill. H-I-L-L, H-E-A-L, hill. One is referring to a part of the body, of the foot, hill. High heel sandals. So that is H-E-A-L, hill. And hill, H-I-L-L, you are referring to takery, a part of the land which is somewhat high to in comparison of some specific other area. That is hill. Then fill, F-I-N-N-L, fill. Filling means to prosper something with something else. I filled my pen with ink. I filled ink in my pen. I filled the glass with water. So F-I-L-L, fill is used there. And fill is feeling. How one feels. That is F-E-E-L, fill. So, these are very common examples. Then there are 3 more words. By, and by. By is a use, by is used as a preposition. This crime was committed by him. It is an agent. You are referring to an agent in the sentence. Who did it? This letter is written by me. So who has done this? This by is used in passive voice mostly. When the sentence in active is transformed into passive voice, we used by. Then B-U-Y, buy, means making purchase of something. When we go to market to buy something, it is B-U-Y, buy. And third is by, saying, bidding farewell, saying tata to somebody, parting from somebody. When we part from somebody, then we use this B-Y-E, by, to bid farewell. Then O, or, 3 and O-R-E is fourth. O awe aspiring speech. I heard awe aspiring speech. Means the speech was impressive. When the audience is impressed, startled, surprised, marvelous, speech is delivered by something, then we use awe inspiring speech, AWE. Then or. In the boat, in order to push the water, we are using oars, OAR. Then or is used as a conjunction, OR, very frequently it is used. And ORE, or, is refers to metals, or, from which iron is earned. So AWE, or, and or are 4 words. Now this is very interesting. You have to look at the picture and see which word will you use here. The picture is that a boy is there and there is some injury on the knee. Which word will you use? Saw, SAW, or sore, SORE. Then there is night, KNIGHT. Another word is night. The picture is that of a warrior, knight, and knight is there. The third is sail or sail. Sell, stock clearance sell, SALE, sell. And sail means making journey, that is sail, SAIL. Then to, TO, or to, from A space B. Which word will you use? T, is it TO or TW? So from A to B. Then here or here, HERE. Ear is given. Are you hearing or are you referring to here? Then again some dark picture of sky at night, and the word is KNIGHT or NIGHT. Saw or saw. Seeing, eyes are given, and SORE, SORE. Some price tag is given. Sail, SALE, or sail, SAIL. So these exercises can be built up. Teachers can build up such exercises. That a picture can be taken and 2 words or 3 words or 4 words or as many as words having homophones can be listed. This can also be used in written exam for filling the gaps item. It can be used. Then another exercise which can be given of homophones is that you can ask the students choose the correct homophones to complete the sentence. Give sentences, provide options in brackets, 2, 3, 4, as many as homophones possibly available. The boat needed a new, then dash, sail or sail, SALE. Another example, it was a dark, then dash, 2 options, KNIGHT, comma, night, NIGHT. Third, I was very dash, bored, BOARD, or bored, BORED. Then another possibility is that a paragraph can be given with several spaces. The spaces should be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as many as gaps are there, and then provide in the instruction part that there are 2 words, 2 homophones, there and there, THEIR and THERE. And in whatever gaps are given in the paragraph, either of the option is to be inserted correctly. Once upon a time, gap were 5 children who lived with gap mother and father and gap grandma and granddad in a funny little house. This example. Here we can insert these words. Once upon a time there, THERE, where 5 children who lived with their, THEIR, their possession, in the sense of possession, their mother and father and their grandma and granddad in a funny little house. Gap was no front garden, but gap was a yard at the back. So in the first gap there was no front garden, but there was a yard at the back. In both these gaps we are using THERE there. Next sentence is gap was no bathroom. So they had to have a bath in the back kitchen, and they could only do that at night time because that was where the gas stove was, and there was always someone having a bath in the back kitchen. So what I mean to say is that such exercises can be formed. So simply explaining homophones, homonyms in a theoretical way in class may probably bore the students. But if such exercises, such quizzes can be given to the students, then this can be a very entertaining and very funny experience for students also. So worksheets can be created, photocopies can be distributed among students, and so many things can be done. Give picture and provide options, ask students to fill up the right word, to insert right word there. Then, as I said, scattered sentences can be given with options in bracket. Then a paragraph having so many gaps and 2 options either to choose from is also a possible exercise. Homophones where and where, WHERE. Similarly, as I said, give a paragraph or give scattered sentences and ask that insert either where, WERE, or where, WHERE. Another word can also be added here, WARES, which was discussed earlier, that can also be added here. So provide 2 or 3 such homophones and ask students to fill up. So this way students will also learn to understand the context in which words are correctly used. So this will be useful in developing their conceptual clarity of context also, and such exercises are to be done. Now something is given, a picture can be given, a person using a binocular seeing something, and by the side of that another picture of this wristwatch can be given. Put the word watch, it is used for both this, and ask the students to write 1 sentence each for both this. One for that act of seeing, and second for that wristwatch. Train means somebody is undergoing training, and train that mass surface transport vehicle, train. Railway, what we say. Pupil is used, this word pupil, a learner, a student, it's a synonym of a student, and pupil is the part of our eye. Then second, the 60th part of a minute, and second means not fast. Then fans means the people who have special like for some player, some celebrity, some person of greater importance. So fan is used, and fan, the object that we use when we feel when we want air, then we switch on fans. Wave, when somebody is raising hand, that is waving, and wave, that word is also used to referring to the rising of ocean water, waves. Lighter, something that is of less weight in comparison of something, so lighter, take lighter food. Lighter is also used for putting light to something. Lighter for smokers, they use the lighter for burning their cigarettes. Barking, dog barks, and this word is also used in the context of tree. Sticking means fixing something, and stick is also a part of wood. Palm, its name of a tree, refers to tree and also to the part of our hand, palm. So students can also do this work in pair. What can be done is that a sentence can be given with a word. Ask the student to spot the word which is either homophone or homonym, and ask another student to write the another sentence with the same, using the word in some different context. So one student would write a sentence with one homonym or homophone. Another student will write sentence using the same word but in some different context. So this way, this knowledge and of awareness of homonyms can be developed among students. Thank you very much.
SANDHAN, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.